Good morning, Spooky Town. Just admiring how amazing you look once again. So adorable. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I am CrisTheGirl, and today in this video we are back at it again. We're doing some Halloween decor, hunting / shopping, and also Summerween, because you guys, I think it is finally time. And Walmart is starting to put out their Summerween stuff, or at least here in the Knoxville, Tennessee area. This is something I have been on the hunt for a very long time. And if you've been watching the past number of videos, I feel like I've complained endlessly about the fact that I can't find these watermelon jack-o'-lanterns. I was poking around last night online, and I think I finally found a Walmart that has them. So we're gonna head there first. We're gonna scope out the scene and hopefully get our grubby little paws on these watermelon jack-o'-lanterns, and then we are going to head to Kirklands, you guys, because again, just kind of poking around on social media today, and what happens to come up as an advertisement on my Instagram but Kirklands, saying that some of their stores are starting to get in Halloween. So I immediately checked online to see if the Kirklands around me here have any Halloween in the stores, and they say that they do. Whether or not it's displayed or not, I'm not really sure, but you can definitely pick up Halloween items at Kirklands. I think at pretty much any Kirklands here in Knoxville, Tennessee. So that being said, it means we gotta do some boots on the ground, spooky journalism here, go scope out the scene, see what we can find, if we can find any Halloween displays, because Kirklands, they have been really knocking it out of the park lately with their Halloween stuff. Like, they've done some really good Halloween things. We were just checking them out online a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, wow, you guys, like, they got some good stuff at Kirkland. So I am so excited for this. This is really, I feel like this is really early for them, right? I don't know when they usually put out their Halloween. I don't remember when it was last year, but this seems exceedingly early, and I am here for it. I am excited. So we're gonna go out there. We're gonna see what we can find. Thank you all so much for clicking on the video. I hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack, grab a drink, get comfy, get cozy, because we're doing some Halloween decor shopping. Let's go. We have made it to Walmart. So this is the Walmart off of Kinsel Road. There is one other Walmart in the Knoxville area that said that they had Summerween, or at least those jack-o'-lanterns in stock. It's finally here. Oh, I am so excited. There's more jack-o'-lanterns. Look at these. Okay, these are really cute. These little blow-a-molds. Very adorable. These are $10 each, by the way. This little candy bowl. Great for Summerween. And then they've got these pumpkin pails, or sorry, trick-or-treat pails, but they're skulls. And they're kind of weird looking, honestly, like with the big teeth. They've got a pink one. They've got purple, teal, and they have a ghost pail as well. Oh, and they have cauldrons down at the bottom in all of the fun colors as well. And then they have these set of 2 jack-o'-lanterns, again for $10. Pink stripes and polka dots. And then down here, purple stripes and polka dots. And then a lot of ghosty plushes here. These are $5 each. Look at them. That's so fun. This one's in a little flamingo floaty. Here's a mermaid. On the side, they have a tote bag here. Hot Ghoul Summer. Cute. They've got some balloon garland. And oh my gosh, look at this. Watermelon jack-o'-lantern balloon. I almost feel like we should get one just to celebrate the the occasion, you know what I mean? That's so cool. You could have like a complete Summerween party, you know? That would be fun. And they have some inflatables. Look, it's a cooler. Dude, that is cool. 12 inches tall, and it's an eyeball. They've got a purple eyeball. This one looks like a pink eyeball. And then these ones over here, pumpkin inflatable. We're about to act a fool in this Walmart. I'm telling you. They've got a purple one, and they're different faces too. So it's almost like you have to get them all. Don't do that, maybe. Or I don't know, do. It's your money. Don't judge me if I do. But yeah, they have a orange pumpkin here as well. These are all $10, by the way. There's some pumpkins in here, flocked pumpkins, orange. They've got pink. They've got purple down here. A few more little goodies. My summer taboo list. Listen. Adorable, you guys. I'm so excited. This is just the best. I'm so glad that Summerween is a thing now. Look at these cute little erasers, crayons, perfect for back to school. Yeah, you could totally have like a fun party, have some cool little treat bags here. Look at these bubbles. So adorable. Down here, what are these? Oh, little bouncy balls. Fun. And ta-da, look at this, guys. Watermelon jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treat pail. $5. And there's plenty of them here. Oh, and these are beach balls. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the glitter in there. You guys, like, we need to have a Summerween party. Clearly, this is what they're setting us up for. I've got a watermelon one here too. And then they have these little blow molds here. So this must have been what I saw online. I think I kept saying that they were ceramic, and I don't know where I got that from. Genuinely, I don't know where I got that from. But regardless, they have these guys here. So they got a stack of 2 pumpkins, and then they have this one. Or I keep saying pumpkins. I'm sorry. I'm new to Summerween here. Okay. Watermelon. There's one watermelon blow mold down here. And all of these are $10. Well, I am a happy Halloween camper. I am so happy to finally see this Summerween line at Walmart. Like, you guys, again, if you've been watching the videos, the past number of videos here, I have pretty much mentioned this every single video. I'm like, I need those watermelon jack-o'-lanterns. And now the time has finally come, and I feel like I can breathe a little bit easier. So, I got a lot of stuff. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I was reading last night a couple of articles talking about Summerween, and I understand that, like, this is definitely a ploy by these companies to get us to spend more money. And I also understand that a lot of these companies that have been putting out Halloween right now during this time in June and July are now starting to call it Summerween. I'm thinking of Michaels and their pink line, and they're calling it Summerween, and Bath and Body Works, and what they're going to be putting out here really, really soon, and it's all like pink and pastel-y, and they're like, oh yeah, it's Summerween, when they've been putting out normal Halloween during this time every single year. But okay, go off. It's interesting to me that these companies are, I kind of feel like, starting to get it. And honestly, I really don't care. I really don't care if it's all just a ploy to get us to spend more money. You guys, it's working. I am happy to see Summerween things. Like, to me, that's a great sign. As a spooky person who loves Halloween decor, it's amazing to me to see these big box stores, like, get it. Like, this is kind of what we want. Like, this is amazing. At least for me. I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there who are just sick of Summerween. They don't want to see it anymore. It's not their cup of tea, whatever. And that's totally fine too. I get that. I can definitely understand that. But for me personally, I am 110% on board with the Summerween trend. I am here for it. I'm here to support it. I don't even care. I don't care. I am here to support Summerween. Let's get Creepmas/Gothmas going. Let's get that going next. Let's get Halloween going. Like, let's make this a year-round spooky thing. I would be very happy with that personally. Anyways, that little aside there, let me show you what I got. So I got this watermelon jack-o'-lantern little blow mold guy, very cute. I got the trick-or-treat pail, also just absolutely, I mean, come on, you guys, it's so cute. They're so cute. Additionally, I decided to pick up this set of 3 jack-o'-lanterns here. It's the little candy dish thing, and it was tough. It was between this or the other stack of 3 colorful jack-o'-lanterns that we saw, and I thought maybe this would be cool. I'm thinking of Summerween decorating here. I want to do a Summerween mantle sort of thing, so I'm trying to think of like different layers, different heights of these items, and I think this one would be cool. Maybe we could stick like a fake plant on inside of him or something like that. I thought that there were possibilities, the fact that this was a dish, so I went ahead and grabbed him. And then, of course, I got my stack of 2 watermelon jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know, once again, where I got the idea that these were ceramic. I don't know. I think I did see a picture originally of those set of 2 jack-o'-lanterns that we saw kind of at the beginning there. They weren't ceramic, but they were definitely, if you dropped them, they would break into a million pieces kind of material. But they weren't obviously watermelons. They were just, you know, stripes and polka dots. So I don't know if I like mixed the 2 in my brain, or I genuinely don't know. But regardless, I'm happy that it's a blow mold material. I obviously love blow molds like everybody else, so not complaining with that. Super, super cute. It's also a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, which I don't have any problems with that. Just happy to see it. So upon taking the literal 2 seconds that it took to go through my phone and find the original picture that I was talking about in this video, here we are. So they do indeedy have what looks to, well, it's probably the resin material, but nonetheless, the stack of 2 jack-o'-lanterns in the same sort of style as the other ones that we saw in this video. By the way, shout out to Disney Sweet Stuff, because this is clearly where I got the picture from. So the hunt continues. I definitely want these as well, but I'm happy with what we found. We're gonna keep moving with doing the Summerween mantle at some point, and then we can just include those in later once we actually find them. But there you go. They do exist somewhere out there in the wild. We just have to find them. Also, I got the pumpkin inflatable bowl. I went with the purple one because I liked the face the most, and I thought purple was a good Summerween color. And yeah, just really cute. I can't wait to see this like blown up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this either, because I did get a beach ball. I don't need a beach ball. No one said, not like that's what, why? But I got it anyway, because again, I'm just so excited for Summerween. But I also thought like we could incorporate this in the Summerween display. I thought, you know what, that could be really cute. Maybe it could just be kind of sitting off to the side or something like that. And then obviously, you know, it's easy to deflate and just store for next year, and it was only $3. So it was like, you know what, yeah, sure, let's do it, why not? And I went with the pineapple to get some diversity from the watermelons. I obviously obsessed with the watermelon jack-o'-lanterns. Like, that's probably my most favorite thing out of all of this. But I'm just happy to see all of it. Do you all remember Target? Do you all remember Target? I do. Do you remember Target a few years ago, like a number of years ago, maybe, I don't know how long it was, but I was living in Arizona at the time. I'm pretty sure about that, I think. Actually, I don't know where I was living, but regardless, it was years ago. It doesn't matter. Years ago, they had in their Halloween line, they had like a fruits and vegetables jack-o'-lantern set. They had like apples, I think, or tomatoes, and I'm sure there's pineapples and like all various different fruits and vegetables, but jack-o'-lanterns. And I remember at the time thinking like, this is weird. Like, this is weird. And I was like, do I buy this? Do I not buy this? I couldn't tell if I liked it, if I didn't like it. It was like, where am I gonna put these things? I don't know. It was confusing to me. I didn't have a lot of money back then, so I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. And do you all understand like how much I regret that now? Like, I regret that so much. I think about that line more often than one person probably really should about tomato jack-o'-lanterns. but here we are, and I'm so upset that I missed out on that. I am so genuinely upset, because that's some year-round crap right there. You know what I mean? That's some year-round, put it in your kitchen, 24/7, 365 spooky kitchen decor right there, and I missed out on it, and I am so upset. I hope they bring it back someday, or hope someone else brings it back, because man, that was so good, and it would have been perfect for Summerween, but here we are. Anyway, I'm a happy camper, you guys. This completely made my day, and we have a lot of stuff to work with now for our Summerween mantle, so that's going to be in full swing. We're going to do that very, very, very soon here. And yeah, let's head over to Kirkland's. All right, here we are, Kirkland's. Very excited about this. This is the Kirkland's that is directly across the street from the mall, the West Town Mall, which I'm also eager at some point to check out, because that's where like Pottery Barn is, and Williams Sonoma, and you know, the fancy stores. So we'll definitely be checking that out sooner rather than later here on the channel. Alright everyone, as you can see, just left Kirkland, and not a lick of Halloween or fall or anything going on in there, but I am sure, I would assume that it is back, I want to say backstage, I got Disney on the brain today, back, you know, in the back. Wow, hello. Online, you can definitely order something and have it ready for pickup today. And there was quite a few things that were available for that. So, I don't know. There is that. So if there's something specific that you were looking for and you just want to come and pick it up, you don't want it to be shipped to you, it seems to be an option. So there's that. Also, I'll say this, it didn't look like they were even like making room for it. Like there was really truly nothing spooky going on in there at all. So I'll just throw that one out there. I will be checking back in on this Kirkland's at some point, but I'm gonna give them a few days. I'm gonna check one more Kirkland's, and everybody keep your fingers crossed. But before that, I'm gonna stop at the Food City, kind of in the same complex. I'm gonna get me a Starbucks, but check it out, right next door, a Joann. No, and it's even like their new storefront, so this would have been a newer Joann too. That is so sad. I'm telling y'all, I am missing Joann Halloween so bad. All right, Food City haul. So I got my Starbucks, and I'm pretty hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet today, and it's almost 2 o'clock. So, you know, not good going inside of a grocery store when you're hungry. I got some muffins, but these will be great for the rest of the week. I'm excited to eat these, so I'm gonna have one of these before we head into the next Kirkland's here. And then I also got their little party mix, which I've been shopping at Ingles since I moved here, pretty much nonstop. I love Ingles, and someday we're gonna be doing a grocery shopping trip together. We'll do a grocery haul and all of that good stuff. But I love their party mix with like the Chex Mix in there and the pretzels and the Cheez-Its. Like, it's so good. I have been eating this non-stop. So now I'm going to try the Food City version of it. And it's definitely different. It's got like Cheerios in there, it looks like. I'm going to have a muffin, and then we are already at the next Kirkland's here. So this is the Kirkland's here in the Farragut area. At Home is literally just directly down the street. And we'll see what they have. Oh, it's here. You guys, it's here. They've got a Halloween display. That is very exciting. Okay. So, we've got a set of 3 ghosts in here. LED ghosts. These are really cute. That would be really nice, like on the front porch, you know? That's $75. And then they have the mummy eye. Again, I remember seeing this online. And then they have a normal eye too. Ooh, this is a cool one. Just a basic jack-o'-lantern orb. Okay, Kirkland's. How much is this? Okay, so these guys are $40, so not inexpensive, but they're pretty cute. I do like them. And then they have a cauldron here with LED bubbles. Ooh, that's cute. Ta-da! Kirklands Halloween. They have just some of the cutest stuff. Oh, look at this. 4th of July sales going on right now, so 30% off of the entire store. Okay. These jack-o'-lantern witches are so cute. Wait, hold on. There's a ghost inside of there? What? I didn't see that in the store, clearly. I will investigate next time we go to Kirkland's, but okay. Classic. You can't go wrong, you know? Okay. Ooh, $70. All right, Kirkland's. We gotta calm down now on the prices. They've got a stand-up ghost here, too. Cute little kitty cat witch with a jack-o'-lantern. That's just adorable. And there's a witch globe. That looks nice. 3 little witches standing around a cauldron. It's $40. I put a spell on you pillow. And then they've got a trick-or-treat sign down here, which is really cool. Looks like it lights up. Yep, sure does. $20. That's not bad. That's a good sign. They got puppies and sparkly jack-o'-lanterns. And then we've got a ghost portrait in here. This one's $17 and it's really, really cute. And then we've seen a lot of animal ghosts this year, that's for sure. Lots of dogs, lots of cats. And look at that, Kirkland's has their own here. This ghost walking their dog, or the dog is walking them really at this point. He's $20. Hocus Pocus Broom Company sign. That's nice. This is made out of metal. And it's $30. That's not bad because this is a pretty dang big sign. We've got a spiderweb water globe. That looks really cool. That one's $30. And then we've got some pumpkins in the back with ghosties on them. These light up. They're $25. Look at this ghost. Oh, that's cute. It looks like he's made out of a wicker material, but he's definitely not. It's definitely like resin. He's $20 and he lights up. That is so cute. I like that a lot. And then there's some metal skull hands here. You could stick candles inside of them. The little one here is $15. That's not bad because that's a nice material that they're made out of. And then the taller one is $20. Just a bunch of Hocus Pocus pillow. There's a spider pillow here. Ooh, here's one of the checkered ghosts. Okay, he's so cute. Remember, I was kind of geeking out about the checkered ghosts when we were checking them out online. Adorable. I wonder if they have the purple one. I might be getting it because I love it. It's a good size too. Additionally, there's a candy corn pillow. And then, oh, the ghost pillows are $25, by the way. And then, look at this cute cat pillow. I love the crochet that they're doing. I believe that's crochet, right? Or knit. Either way, cute. $25. And also this kitty cat pillow here, just as a witch. And then they have these glittery big spider guys. And then check this out. Do I need one of these? Because this looks so freaking comfy and it feels amazing. Like literally a blanket. Oh no, $30? Okay. How much are you all gonna judge me if I just wear this around like nonstop? And then at the bottom they've got a pink one down here. Yeah, that's really cute. Oh yeah, and they've got their ghost blow mold with the witch hat. This guy was pretty popular last year. He's $40, and you know what? I think, is this my first time seeing him in person? It might be, but he is so cute. Okay, I get the hype now. There's also this really cute ghost print in the back here too for $40. It's really, really adorable, I gotta say. Also, let me show you all, because they do have some fall things in here as well. Always like to show that on the channel. Love to see the pumpkins. Very exciting. Yay, Kirkland's came through. Look at this. So I decided to get the ghost blow mold with the witch hat. He is really cute. Now that I've seen it in person, you know what? I get the hype. Plus, y'all, 30% off of the entire store. Zip on over to Kirkland's and get you your Halloween at a discount while you still can, because that's pretty amazing. Also, I just, look, I went ahead and got it. Okay, I went ahead and got it. Look, we live in Tennessee now, and it's gonna get cold here at some point, and this is gonna come in clutch. I just have a feeling. Like, I have a feeling I'm gonna be living in this thing, so it's really an investment piece, you know what I mean? I don't know, it just felt so good, and it's kind of weird and funny and spooky, so whatever, I got it. That's all that I got from Kirkland's this time around. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Those were really the only stores that I wanted to check in on today, and success, success, success. So again, I would suggest, as far as Walmart goes and their Summerween stuff, definitely check online. This is what I did. I typed in watermelon jack-o'-lanterns in the search in Walmart, and then those blow molds popped up, and then from there I put in my zip code and saw if there were any Walmarts around me that had them, and again, only 2 of them popped up here in the Knoxville, Tennessee area, just so you know. And we went to one of them, so there you go. But yeah, if you live outside of the Tennessee area or whatever, it doesn't matter. That's what I would suggest doing to see if they have any Summerween stuff. So hopefully that works for you as well. And then Kirkland's, you guys, just check your local Kirklands. Check your local Kirklands. See if they got their Halloween out. Take advantage of that 30% off deal. That is so exciting. I don't know when it expires, but hopefully it lasts for a little while so we can get our Halloween at a discount for a change, you know what I mean, Michaels, but whatever. Huge, huge, huge success today. It is a good day. It is a good day to be a spooky person, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. We're gonna be decorating for Summerween now very, very, very soon here in the next couple of days or so. So stay tuned for that video so we can finally put out all of our Summerween decor. I am so excited about it. So we'll do that together. And then obviously there's a lot of stores that we're keeping on top of, keeping track of lately. And again, the season's just kind of begun here, so we have a lot more shopping to do going forward. We got a lot more decorating to do, and just all of the other adventures out there as well. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you had a good time. Happy shopping out there. Happy Summerween. Happy Halloween. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.